Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning. Really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
It gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. Brian Reynolds here. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, not close. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. And there's a strike. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Hayes off of first with two away. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first, and that is that. So one left for back here in Atlanta, and on the mound for the Pirates, Roansy Contreras. How about a report on him, Chris?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And it's 1-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of .917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Hayes to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Eddie Rosario.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Outside. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Austin Riley. Homered last night, added another hit as well. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering upstairs. That one is upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Slap the other way, foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hayes makes the grab for the second out. Here's Sean Murphy, 7th in the National League in RBIs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Lewis. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out.
And a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And it's even up. Got a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy.
Welcome back. And here is Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Contreras back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ball one there.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And misses inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Michael Harris enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
That one's in there. Now 3-2. And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. That's a little bit low. Acuna, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Acuna runs. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Still only one out here in the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. And there's two down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Sawinski puts it away, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nicky Lopez. And there's a foul ball. Lopez playing up the middle at short, batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that's outside. Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Two and one now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two away. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Joe, in his third season, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Sawinski, the runner at first with two gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here is Matt Olson. There's the strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
So here's Murphy now. And takes low for ball one. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches 230 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one hit to right. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. Ball one low. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-2. This was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitches in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, went around. 1-2. And that's too high. That to right. McCutchen after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 5-4.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Hayes lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. And the righty deals. And another ball. And now 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Ground ball up the middle. Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now a 5. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Michael Harris. Contreras back to work. Called strike right there.
0-1's the count.
Left field. Sawinski settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. On the ground, out to short. And Acuna retired.
Now back, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
And 1-2. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2-2 count.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. And back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brian Reynolds. That misses, ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Olsen. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Sawinski in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. The line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Quinn Priester preparing to come on if needed. Number 48 warming up as well. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get...
On the mound now for the Pirates, Quinn Priester. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Sean Murphy now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he deals.
That's in. Ball 2.
That misses. And now 3-1. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And there's a curve through for a strike. Out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Though he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
McCutcheon, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Misses outside, and a full count now.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Up the middle. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Brandon Lewis, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Ground ball, Olsen. Takes it himself. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Eddie Rosario. The wind and the pitch. Strike 1. Rosario, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. On a line out towards center. Puts it away for the out. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Line drive, base hit. First offering, and it just misses. Priester, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Arcia leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Two outs. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up. We go to the top of the 7th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The new pitcher in the game, Colin McHugh.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. And now, Nicky Lopez. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, 2 away down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First pitch just misses. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting loose as well. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Castro under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away. Austin Riley digs in now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Hayes to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the first offering is not close. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
This one popped up. Lopez under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves go down. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter. He last pitched 2 days ago.
AJ
The pitch.
Minter.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses the mark. Minter is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Payoff pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Fly ball center field. Harris after it. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. Robert Stevenson on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. At the plate, Sean Murphy. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Good feed, that's one. And it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Rosario will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Johan Oviedo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Three-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's the 3rd out. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
McCutchen now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Brandon Lewis, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike. Iglesias in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Now into the ball game on defense, Eli White. He'll be out in left field. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Arcia. And that is the ball game.
Win number 116, tying the single-season record of the 2001 Seattle Mariners. Wow, what a blast from the past. Thinking about Ichiro Suzuki in his rookie year, just took the league by storm. Well, this team, exciting team, and they have taken the league by storm.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. You be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat and let him ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in a life like Johnny Manziel. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked and stripped down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. Dirty L's. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. Dirty L's. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails. Dirty L's. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. Dirty L's. Whip that. Like I feel rollers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. weak in the knees. Put some bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside schoolboy near in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard Cosell. Walking folktale, halfway, look wholesale. Wishing on the star it go well. To somebody like us, had enough of it. Sock it in the neck for the of it. Nickname on. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans.